Oh shit, this can't be good.
Freya Anderson.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to put your hands up, please.
Oh?
Yes, face away from me.
Okay.
Thank
Don't
you.
do anything.
I'm not.
Nothing slick. Right. Come on. Walk towards the castle.
I'll ring the bells.
Cass, what's going on?
Come on.
Can't you just take my weapons and let me walk?
Once we get further, yes. Come on.
Okay. So what's happening?
We'll explain it all to you once we get to the castle, ma'am.
Right. So here we are talking about Pringles.
Where are we going?
We're gonna be having a meeting at the castle.
All right, I'll change them. Look how busy this place
you guys
is.
can come.
Just let me walk, damn it. Take my
Declan's gonna
weapons.
come. Oh my god.
Why are you in handcuffs?
You tell me.
Alright.
It's Austin. He's a magician.
All right.
What the fuck? What's going on here?
I don't know.
We're having a meeting.
Doesn't seem like much of a meeting.
Well, it's about to be one. We're gonna be going to the castle. There you go.
I'm just gonna need to.
Oh, you know what? Yeah. Walk normal.
Meet at
for
the
a
castle,
second.
everybody.
There you go.
Let's go.
Here, let's get on my horse.
Castle? Can someone take me? Sage, can I join?
Freya,
What?
you get up on.
I don't think I can. It looks funny.
Alright.
Sorry. Oh shit. Maybe wait
Yeah, I'll
until
get on Henry's
everybody
horse.
walks away. Jesus.
All right. The rest of
There
you
you
get the
Alright.
horses. I'll meet you up there.
Aye.
I'll just run.
All right. We're going to the castle.
Okay.
It's a bit of a hike.
Just really think about the things you're gonna say here, okay? There is a way out. Just really think about it, right? Be careful how you choose your words. And best of luck with this, Freya. It's not something I wanted.
You're going to kill me. Have Cass do it.
This is all Cass's decision.
That's good right there. We'll wait for everyone real quick. Or do you want to go to the top, Henry?
We can just take her to the top. It's fine.
Alright.
She can have a seat up there and relax. Gather her thoughts.
Oh, goddamn. Yeah. I had this feeling that Cass had me telegram me it was a trap, so we'll see. Maybe today is the day Freya dies. Who knows?
Throwing my lunch. Oh, it's okay. I didn't realize what I was doing.
I wish I had that coin now. I wish I had that coin. I'm invested. Yeah. I mean, technically, I have not signed a CK clause. However, if they execute me, I'm not gonna be that person.
No funny business, Freya.
No.
All right.
Looking.
Google flip a coin. Yeah, maybe. Ask ChatGPT.
Peter. Grand. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm doing alright. What's going on here?
What, sorry?
What's going on over here?
Cassandra?
We're here to hold a trial.
A trial?
Oh, it's a trial.
Wait, there's still more people coming
It's
up
a
the stairs.
Do I need to put my gun away?
Yeah, you can put it away.
That means.
This is lovely. I like this place.
And, Cassandra, you wanna come here for a moment?
This
Yeah,
is
that's
when
my
Freya
cruisers are a bit,
dies.
accident prone.
Yeah, seems I'm always walking on that.
Yeah, no matter what, I
Some
promise you
sort of
guys,
these days.
I will stay true to my character.
I'd like to see a doctor, really. My burns are starting to smell awful bad and there's green stuff coming out of them.
No,
Ew,
I'm not a
Angus, oh
pirate,
no.
but technically they can hold trial for anyone.
Yeah, that's up to you.
I mean, they can't force perma me, right? But if they execute me, I will perma. Yeah, probably, Josiah.
Am I allowed to smoke a beer?
Of course, you're outside.
It's free country.
True.
Is that everyone?
Give me one.
Yeah.
Red.
We're here to hold a trial for Freya. Whether she leaves the island freely, or if she dies.
Oh, damn.
She's been banished?
That is up to you guys.
The fuck?
Everyone gets a
Gonna have-
vote.
Oh, okay.
But leadership gets the last vote, don't forget. But your votes do matter still.
Of course. As you know, we've had a lot of discussions. A lot of internal turmoil. And Freya does not believe she is a good fit for the pirates. While she did not take the oath, for her to join the war, she did have to become a pirate. And we are holding this trial because she does no longer wish to be a pirate. Now, we do know there's been a lot of confusion and mistrust in Freya. I apologize, this is very hard for me to do. But she does know everything about us, everything we have done in the past couple days. She has overstepped. She has questioned leadership. Today I found out she was going to go to La Santa Muerte and ask them where their alliance lie
Wow, it was
with the
a setup.
customers.
She played it off so well. Kudos to Cassandra.
She also has pulled a lot of people to the side to have conversation about what's going to happen with the Makiris, to Lohan, which I don't blame her. You all have asked questions. But some of us believe that was stirring the pot. Believe that it was dividing us as a family. Some of us did not. Some of us do. Now this kills me because I really do love Freya. I love her with the bottom of my heart. I have defended her despite even my doubts from time to time. But this is a decision we have to make as a whole, as a family. Anyone else want to say anything?
Hi. So the repercussions of going and talking to someone that we were at war with, just not even a week and a half ago, to see what side they're on. I mean, I don't think I have to explain that to you guys. A deck rat, nonetheless, went over to do so.
Very ambitious. Decker.
Warned twice about meddling, about pulling strings. We had a whole meeting about it, and most of you were there.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Yes, Angus?
Can you all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we have some clarification of how we came to be under the knowledge that she was going to go to La Santa Muerte?
She told Cassandra.
She told me herself.
Thank you.
Aye.
Before
Now-
or after she did it?
Did she do it?
Before.
She's done it.
Okay.
Before she did it.
Wait,
She hasn't
what?
done it.
Wait.
She hasn't
so
done it. She hasn't done it.
Oh, right. Okay.
Okay,
hasn't done
but
it.
let me explain. At the moment, for now, Costellos
They seem
are
confused.
in pretty rocky waters with us. We attacked Dottie, which is the Eyes of Monroe. And the Costellos obviously defend Dottie, for whatever reason. They're also mad at us because we attacked Blackwater, which is their turf. That's the place that they stay. And we broke terms with Costello by attacking Blackwater. So essentially, she's going to one of our most recent enemies, and then going to our newest enemy. Yeah, Peter.
As I was told, there were no terms. It didn't go through because no one could ever agree to them. So as far as I was aware, they weren't in the lines. I didn't know.
We were on neutral terms.
Right.
When you did that attack, Peter, you ended those neutral terms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you fucked up.
This ain't about Peter right now, but let's continue. So we've had multiple meetings trying to make sure this doesn't happen again. It's not working. She knows way too much, and she's already admitted
Definitely.
to trying to go to our enemies.
This was
Talk
a
to
setup.
them.
Sorry, I'll stay quiet.
I think this is long overdue. This is what happens when you question leadership and you basically betray us.
Can I say something?
Of course.
I don't know about everyone else, but I'd appreciate hearing from Freya
Yes.
why she would be.
Sorry, yeah. We were getting ready to give her a chance. She will step in the center and tell her side of everything. It's
Can
only
I
fair.
ask her a question? Then? Is that part of the?
Of course.
Okay.
So, at this point, Freya, could you step to the center? And I believe Angus has a question first, and then I want you to give your full side of everything that's happened.
Right. So, when you had that shootout at that ranch place that you came from, and our lovely pirates were there to watch you, protect you, and they saved your goddamn life, you came to this island, you stood right over there at that dock, and you told all of us that we were in this together. You thanked us for welcoming you, giving you a home, and protecting you when you were kicked out of your last home. Why have you gone ahead and betrayed us in such a manner?
In what way have I betrayed you, Angus?
The most cunning way.
Pardon?
Oh, I said the most cunning way. The planting of seeds, the whispering, the division.
Talking about my family, linking us to ideas of mutiny, going and planning to go and speak to our old enemies in a war about who we possibly might go into war with. You've taken information and you plan to use that to go and tell people who it don't concern.
I
And
see
that
if you
puts us all in danger.
I see if you've already made up your mind. There's no reason for me to answer your question.
I haven't, because I'm asking you a question.
No, you say that I have committed treason.
I didn't use the word treason.
And you said that I've been talking bad about the McCreary's, which I have not. That's something Peter said. He made up.
Well, I'm asking you the question, so you go
Actually,
ahead
it
and
was
answer.
something I said, if you want the truth, because you came straight up to me when they came back trying to dig in for information I didn't even fully know of on the McCreary's. Why are they back? Why are they here? Those were your questions.
Yes, I was curious.
Your curiosity gets you killed. It's common
Curious
sense.
is not.
Killed the cat.
Curiosity is not treason.
No, I agree. But when I heard, this is why I'm asking you whether or not you did such a thing, and we were gone, you was linking our departure from the island, which was a mutually agreed decision between ourselves and the king.
She didn't know that at the moment.
That's not the point I'm making. I'm saying that at the time, she was linking us to ideas of mutiny.
It was
I'm
definitely
asking
not.
why. All right.
Definitely weren't, but he said it himself.
And the second reason, the second question, why were you planning to take information to our former enemies and ask questions about our new enemies, linking them in a third party?
When Peter so nicely decided to blow up a general store in Blackwater, that's not just an attack on Dottie, that's an attack on the U.S. I wanted to make sure that La Santa Muerte was on our side and they were no longer with the Costellos. Now, I didn't go there to plan to just tell them right upside down. I had it all planned out how I was going to do it without them asking any questions and realizing what I was doing there. I also asked the leadership to do the same. Where is La Santa Muerte in this? But I was never given an answer.
Thought you take it into your own hands.
Yes.
Is what you're saying.
I was not there to give information. I was there to get information.
You were there to pull strings and stir. Freya from the pirates has come over and asked us about our alliances. What does that look like?
They would never have known.
Who? LSM doesn't know you're with the pirates?
They would never have realized I asked the question.
And you still want to take this upon you?
Okay.
Yes, Peter.
Just for clarification, although they think it's pirates, that's because Dottie's a fucking loon. There is nothing that actually pins it to Libertalia. There's nothing that pins it to me. There is nothing there. And you go into Santa Muerte, who are almost definitely more alliance with the people that weren't just at war with them, you'd be confirming that we did, in fact, have something to do with that.
No, I would never. You know what? You do what you have to do.
Wait, I have another question. The day Goober left, I saw you and him speaking. Did you ask him anything, or were you talking to him about anything?
Yeah.
What were you telling him?
I was expressing my feelings. And
What were your feelings?
That it's favorism within the leadership.
Well,
Certain people get treated better. And others
Planting
get...
seeds.
That's one way to see it.
With an already disgruntled member of leadership.
To be fair, later that day, I'm pretty sure that was confirmed my theory.
I think you confirmed. I think you planted that seed in his head, and you kept digging, and you kept confirming it for him. I think you're partially, not fully, but partially the reason why he decided to make that decision that day, because earlier, he was looking forward to different things we were planning.
You were there, buddy. What did he tell you?
I was there after you spoke to him,
Yeah,
and
but
he
what
wasn't
did he tell
happy.
you?
He was sad.
And what did he tell you?
Said, I don't feel listened to.
Yeah. Did he get listened to? You ensured him
I'm
that he
asking
was.
the questions here, Freya.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
Thank you. So what else did you ask him?
I didn't ask him a lot. I was talking to him as a friend. He's been struggling recently. I guess you haven't seen that because you never listen to people. Not the way I do. Try to get to know people.
Yeah, understand their weaknesses and use it against them.
Of course, always plotting something.
Thank you.
Well, then, I'll ask the question. Everybody knows it here. We all play the little joke with the deck rats of, oh, here's my flask, go fill it up. Why was I handed a violet purple tonic?
It was supposed to be a good tonic.
I threw up 3 times.
I'm sorry. I must have mixed it wrong.
When was this?
I'd say about last week, me and one other made
Freya's
the
fucking
joke to
screwed.
Freya, you know, the old, oh, fill up my water flask for me. You know, if she told me to
Mhm.
fuck off, I would have laughed at it. But I get the tonic back, I get the drink back, and I get told it's, well, I read it's purple tonic. Get told it's good, get told it's good. Drank it, threw up 3 times. The funny thing is, the other person you gave a flask to, I never heard them throwing up.
No, it was a different tonic.
So we just experiment guinea pigs.
I was told it was going to be a good tonic. I'm sorry if it hurt your belly.
Did you try some of this tonic if it was so good?
I tried several. Don't know which one's which anymore. But yes, I've thrown up myself.
Go ahead, Peter.
She claims favouritism within leadership. One singular case in regards to Goobo is not really proven of a track record. So who else are you referring to in that situation?
What was the question?
Who is the favourite?
He's asking who else are we, how do we favoritize people in leadership?
Besides
Well,
Goobo.
Look at Peter over there. He attacked the US. What has been the consequences of that?
That's none of your fucking business, Dick Rat.
There you
I
go.
don't know, if you guys want to punish me for doing something, and you want to bring it up in front of everyone, I'm more than happy to do that.
That's another issue entirely. But what about you saying that leadership is telling people to lie to cover up for them?
Are they not?
No. Who? Me? What did I lie about?
We've been over this already. I stood here the other day. Did I not?
And tell me what I lied about.
What happened to Lohan?
Me, Mo, Doc Lou, all lied about it.
I didn't say that.
Wait, what?
Then who lied? And what did
About
they
the
lie about?
Lohan, Mo.
Haven't the trial for Lohan already been? And we've already had this conversation. Right here. Just the other day.
Well, we're having it again. What did I lie about?
I was told, or when you told the story, I never heard you saying that you had Lohan tied up before you shot her.
Freya, it's not a lie not to hear something, and
No, and when I
So-
asked people the question, that includes Cassandra.
We had a meeting at the compound. A meeting that would put me and Lohan to trial eventually. Which, in these trials, they obviously could lead to execution.
No,
Now,
no.
Freya didn't hear something I said, or maybe she didn't want to hear it.
Still need to value my life.
When I explained what happened with Lohan, I also said that she wasn't there to tell her side of the story because she deserted. But I wish she was. Now, she decided to go and tell people that I left out a part in the story, which I obviously didn't because everybody there heard it, except for her. And she went to multiple people, and she...
Wait, pause a second. It looked like Cockerel running with a gun. I don't know if anything happened. It's scared.
Someone's
Might be wrong.
You okay?
Fuck's sake.
Max is down there.
Anyways, and she used this information to try to turn people against me. Now, if the trial, if I had one, went poorly, that could have ended in my execution, no?
I don't know.
Of course it could have.
Probably not.
So not only did you lie, and nobody else, you lied and tried to get people on your side for something that could have put me to death. Am I wrong?
Does it have to be a fucking side all the time? Your side, my side? Can we just fucking stick together?
That's how it
no
should
pirates
be.
here.
That's how it should be.
Fuck it, just take it.
But clearly, it's not with the person in the middle.
I came here today because Cassandra asked me. She wanted us to spend time as partners and drop the dick rat and leadership positions aside. It's clear to me now that that was a setup.
It was never a
No.
setup.
This was your idea.
I don't think you, of all people, get to play this card here, especially when you wanted Cassandra to turn herself into Santa Muerte, and you tried to convince her to get herself killed. And when she ran off over there to do it, you weren't there to help her.
Excuse me?
Hi.
I did everything in my power to stop her from doing it. I even had...
You did everything in your power to get her to turn herself in to save your own life.
Cassandra, can you confirm this? You know I even had you tied up and brought back to the island, so you couldn't run over to Los
That was
Santos.
Mickey, and that was Echo.
No. She convinced them to do it.
I was the one telling them to do it, buddy.
Alright then. I can bring something else onto the table that lies into the same thing.
Alright, she's going to die.
My work with LSO gave me all the proof I need to prove that Theodore was working with LSM before you had that meeting. I told Cass and I told you. Yet you still knew they wanted Cassandra and had to go to that meeting, taking 5 pirates, putting both Cassandra and those pirates at risk. Let's say the people on the ranch outnumbered us that day.
I never
You know, it's their
asked
property.
anyone to come with me. That was Cassandra's idea, not mine.
No, but you were going to go down there and look what happened. What would have happened if you went on your own?
Yeah, what would happen?
I'm pretty
Should've
sure
been
that's a
forced to
one-way
kill
ticket to
Cassandra.
Cassandra,
Yeah.
which you were told.
At the time, I was not a pirate, not a deck rat.
That don't mean shit.
were her
You
lover.
should
Fucking
put the
lover?
fucking risk.
I asked Cassandra not to come after me, no matter what happened.
But you do know her. You know she would come. Anyways,
Cassandra was going to
whatever
go
you
after you
said.
because she knew the risk. She fucking heard Theodore saying he wanted him captured. You knew that.
Theodore told me that day that he wanted to take Cassandra. And when he did, I told him that's not going to happen. And that's why
But
he
you
pulled
knew
the
he
gun.
planned that anyway because I had told you that was the plan of his.
I didn't know it.
I
mean,
had
it
a
was
meeting
obvious.
set
It was
up
obvious.
with him and Sirius.
It's not that black and white. Theodore is a very old friend of mine.
Alright, the bishops were my family. Look what happened. They stabbed me in the back. Old friends don't mean shit. Words are manipulated. Simple as.
Seems that way.
I got a question.
Yes.
Why did you come to the island, Freya? Why did you come here? Why did you want to be a pirate? Tell me that. What drew you here?
Originally, when I came to the island, did not want to be a pirate.
All right. So how are we in this position?
Love.
I was convinced by Cassandra that joining the pirates would be a good thing, and then I got tortured by La Santa Muerte because of your beef with them.
Which you knew about. And you openly came anyway.
I'm not blaming you for what happened. I'm giving Angus the answer. Thank you for interrupting me.
But shouldn't that have been our beef? Because you were a pirate. Like, you were.
I were not a pirate. No.
I can tell you about the first day I met you. I can tell you that Cass was getting shot up, and you casually leaned against the wall smoking a cigarette.
Mm.
And you said, oh yeah, they're getting shot at up. No. And you said, oh yeah. When I asked you what was going on, because there were gunshots, you said, yeah, they're getting shot up in the field. And Cass was one of those people. You didn't give a shit. You didn't blink an eye. You had no emotion. You just leaned there, smoking that cigarette while the gypsies shot Cass. She actually got shot and had to receive medical. You remember that?
I do. I had just arrived to the island.
Right. But if you gave a shit about Cass, you would have fought for her. Regardless if you're a pirate or anything else.
There are some unwritten rules when it comes to other people's wars. I'm charging into one of those.
Wasn't a war. You know exactly what was happening. Anyways, you were a snake from day one, and you're still a snake till the end. And that's what we figured out now.
Yeah.
That day I talked to Fat Tony. Because I know Fat Tony from my past. I talked to Henry
Again,
that
you
day.
meddled.
Hold on.
Again, you meddled.
Let her talk.
You know what? No. I keep getting interrupted.
I just said you're gonna talk, so go ahead.
I'll probably get interrupted again.
Go ahead. No one's gonna interrupt you.
I had a talk with Fat Tony and I had a talk with Henry. I convinced Fat Tony to stop attacking if they were given Spade. I talked to Henry and asked him to talk to Fat Tony about it. And as far as I know, no more attacks happened after that. Now, as someone who can't see further than her nose reaches, that looks like I didn't do anything that day. It looks like I was just standing there letting things happen, but I like to think that I prevented a war. At least I helped doing so. Now you can ask Henry, he was there.
I can tell you what actually happened. You overstepped yet again the first day that we fucking met you. And had a conversation with someone that you shouldn't have even been talking to. All you should have been doing there, yes, I was there. All you should have been doing there was tending to Cass. But instead, you were nonchalantly walking around, flaunting, while Cass was on the ground bleeding from bullets that you heard and didn't even check on. You didn't even care. You were just leaning against the wall, smoking.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Respectfully, is Freya on trial for things she's been doing in the pirates or things that she's been doing before?
It's a trend of behaviors.
Okay,
Before, after, and during.
Overall, it would be insubordination and borderline mutiny.
I made a decision the other day that I would not take the oath. I will not become a pirate. And I will apply for citizenship and not interfere in any of your pirate business anymore. I even told Cass this. She knows about it. And the reason for that...
Was it not today?
What? It was not today, no.
No, she told me she wasn't gonna take the oath.
It was before I
No, sorry.
walked away from the island a few days ago.
Alright, but was
So-
it not today that you talked about going to LSM and Costello's?
It was today I told her about that, yes.
So what you're saying is you told her you were going to not take the oath and become a citizen, leave the island, and then go out there to get involved in our shit anyway.
And no,
So,
I told Cassandra about LSM today. That's not today I went to them. Or well,
Well,
day.
no. Well, what was the plan of leaving the island? Go to
And to
them?
be fair, I did change my mind. I never went there. I never spoke to them.
That makes it all okay then.
Peter.
so that means we can't trust her as a civilian either.
Alright. Well, Freya, is there anything else you would like to say?
I want
That
Cass
did.
to do it.
Of course.
That's my
Stand
final
over
All-
on that edge.
All pirates, please raise your hand if you would like to see Freya shot today. Keep your hands down if you think Freya should be banished from the island to never return. Please hold your votes till we get a full count.
I'm so confused. Are we voting to shoot or are we voting to
Hands
fucking-
up if you want to shoot
Hands
her.
up if you want to shoot. Hands down if you think she should just be banished from the island. She walks away alive.
I think
Austin,
you
yeah?
killed me,
Do
Cass.
you want to talk?
When about?
Did you just ask me to kill you?
Oh, I
No,
said
she's
you did.
blaming you.
Yeah.
Just to the bitter end, the same shit.
What?
That's had my vote decided.
Yep.
You've killed yourself.
Okay. We have... Now keep your hands up for me, Peter. Sorry. Just getting a full count. So Angus and Cal, you vote for
It's
her
happening.
walk
It's
away, yes?
happening.
Mm-hmm.
to... Mo?
Freya's dying.
Mo, what do you vote?
He's leaving.
Mm, He's not gonna vote.
Okay.
Can I say something before we do it?
Yeah, go ahead. You may put your hands down.
Oh, okay. When a boat gets dismissed from a fleet, they sink it. I say they sink the boat.
He
He's
said when a
saying-
boat gets
Oh, yeah,
dismissed
I
from
got
a
it.
fleet, you sink the boat.
I just want to say the reason I didn't vote, I thought I was going to vote to side with her being executed, but for me, this all became way too much about before she was on the island. So I just didn't feel comfortable with there so much evidence being laid on that side.
I'm not gonna jump.
Well,
Kill
all
me
this is
too.
when she was on the island.
It's quite
There were
a
talks
Yeah, she
about
was
first
here every
meeting
day.
and all different things and all that kind of stuff.
After the first day, she was here every day until she took a break. So
She
was
did all
always
this on
one
the
of those-
island, here with us. And then we started moving towards trying to make her a pirate, but she kept doing it. And then after she became a deck rat, she kept doing it. And then when she got close to becoming a pirate, she kept doing it. And she's still doing it. And she's trying to manipulate Cassandra here and making her feel
Right.
bad for doing something that a leader should do.
What?
She's not taking accountability for
I
her
have
actions.
a tonic that could
Her trying to blame Cassandra for all of this
make sure
just
you don't
confirms
feel
everything
anything.
that's been said today.
Don't bother. I wanna feel it.
Aye.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Her winds and following seas.
Damn pirates, eh?
Alright. Well, the vote has been decided. Cassandra, I know that you wanted to do it and she wants you to do it. Well,
I didn't want to do it, but I didn't want any of you to do it. That's
You
not your
called him this
responsibility.
trial, didn't you?
Freya, fair wind and following seas.
I love you.
Don't say that.
I do. I wanted none of this to happen.
You have an odd way of showing that.
Do I? I've been over backwards.
Don't even.
Don't even? What do you mean, don't even?
I'm about to die, Cassandra. Just don't. I loved you.
I love you too.
I tried.
I did too. You just kept pushing me away and pushing me further. No matter how hard I tried, to the point where
I love everyone on this island and I've never tried to hurt anyone. Except possibly Peter.
You wouldn't if you could.
You don't see it my way, and that's fine. It is what it is. Can't change it.
She's gonna try and manipulate to the very end.
Even you love it.
I mean, if you really wanted to save Cassandra, I think you'd step off yourself.
No. I love you, Freya. I hope you find some peace. Oh, I'm a terrible fucking shot.
Damn. Still alive.
This is not working.
Don't laugh.
This is...
No, just... There you go.
And the story of Freya ends. Killed by her lover. Yeah, I kinda just ruined it. Okay, let's make it official. There's no taking back that. Rip Freya.